Okay, um, I stopped to make a series of like maybe about a half dozen more coils, and this time my coils are a little longer. And while I was doing the coils, it took about 10 minutes to make that many coils. Um, the piece has been sitting out, drying a little bit, and I'm going to put a couple more coils, add a couple more coils, and then it should be close to 4 to 5 inches tall, and that's where we want to stop building and then attach all the coils together. And if you can, do the inside and also the outside, attaching them together. Okay, so let me add a couple more coils. Now if you feel your piece your the coil rim was too dry, and in order for you to attach it together, you probably have to use the toothbrush with some moisture and then scratch the surface of the coil. But right now my coils are still moist enough so that I can just take some of my take some of that water and put it, like, use my finger to transfer some of the water, just dabs of water. um, that's if my clay is damp enough. Okay, again, if it's too dry or getting on the drier side to where it's not, the feel of it is not sticky, then I would recommend trying to scratch it and add some moisture, okay, from the toothbrush. Okay, so I think this will be the last coil that I attach. And you notice that I try to overlap the coils, okay, so there's no gaps. If you do find gaps, the coils are placed one on top of the other. And if you do find gaps, it's very simple remedy is just to add um, more clay and fill in those gaps. Okay, so let's see the shape of it. Okay, we can see it taking on that flared shape. And to help you or assist you, I don't know if the Japanese Jomon potters did this, but I had made, this is a template that I'm going to use. This angle here, I'm going to use to help guide me. Let's see, help guide me in the shape of shaping my conical shape. Okay, so as I shape it and add more coils, I'll just push this up against the side wall to see how am I doing. So to continue on, I'm going to, as I was mentioning earlier, that this cardboard shape here, the angle, I'd say, what do you think, maybe about if this was 90-degree right upright, this might be 45 to 40-inch angle, right? So this is just an old, like a cereal box, cardboard. that I use for making my template to follow the shape. Okay, so my next step though is to finish the surface, smoothing out the surface on the outside, and then if you can, and also the inside, because we want to eliminate all the seams of the coils that were attached together. So when we come back, that's what I'll start to do.